Hey guys, I welcome you to my channel. Your girl here, Helene. Today, I'm going to speak of the causes of miscarriages. And when I say miscarriage, I mean the spontaneous loss of the pregnancy before birth. And it mostly occurs before the 20th week of pregnancy. And as we know, when this occurs, it brings agony to the family. And mostly the marriages will break due to the miscarriages. And one of the causes is the genetics or chromosomal abnormalities. During fertilization, a woman contributes 23 chromosomes and a man also contributes 23 chromosomes. So if one of them contributes an abnormal chromosome, it means the fetus or the zygote to be formed, it will have some abnormalities. So if the body of the mother detects these abnormalities, obvious it all means to eliminate the zygote, causing the miscarriages. So if you go to the hospital and you get that your problem is the genetics, then there are some drugs you're given to solve the problem. Number two, we have the rhesus factor. When I say the rhesus factor, mostly when you go to the hospital for blood group test, we have blood group O, blood group A, blood group P. So mostly they indicate blood group P positive or group P negative. So those negatives and positives, they indicate the rhesus factor. If your blood group is blood group P positive, then you are rhesus positive. If it's P negative, then you are rhesus negative. So if the man has the rhesus positive and a woman has the rhesus negative, automatically if the woman conceives, the baby to be born is rhesus positive. That baby will have no problem. It will be okay at all. But the second pregnancy, in the second pregnancy, there will be a problem. The body of the mother will detect this rhesus positive as an attack to the body. It will detect the baby, because the baby to be born or the baby conceived is rhesus positive. So the body of the mother will detect this rhesus positive during the second pregnancy. This rhesus positive, the body of the mother will detect it as a foreign material, and it will try all means and ways to eliminate this foreign material, which is the baby with the rhesus positive. So if you have this problem of, or you've gone to the hospital and they have said the causes of your miscarriages is the rhesus factor, and you are the rhesus negative as a woman, there are some drugs. It's a vaccine. The anti-D drugs is an injection. So this injection, you'll get it. So if a woman, you are rhesus negative and you go to the hospital after birth, the first pregnancy, after birth, you are given this, or you are injected with this before 72 hours or before 3 days. And during the second pregnancy, you are supposed to take these drugs, or you're supposed to be injected with these drugs after 7 months of pregnancy. You take the drugs, the anti-D drugs, after 7 months of pregnancy, and you take them after birth, after giving birth, and within 72 hours. There you'll give birth and the baby will survive. If you will not take the anti-D drugs, that means it's only your firstborn who will survive, and the rest will die, will be a miscarriage will die, they will not survive. But if you take the anti-D drugs, everything will be okay. The cause number 3, we have the hormonal imbalance. When I say hormonal imbalance here, I mean the fertility hormones. We have the progesterone hormones. So if the progesterone hormones, these are the hormones which are responsible for the maturation of the egg. So if your hormones are too low or too high, this may cause the miscarriage, or it may cause the loss of the baby. So if your hormones are too low, there are some drugs you are given in the hospitals, and these drugs may help to improve the level of your progesterone hormones. Another cause we have, infections. We have infections such as the German measles. This one, it affects the developmental of the fetus. Obvious, the miscarriage will occur if you have this German measles. This German measles is so dangerous because it affects the developmentals of the baby. Another one, we have the consumption of tobaccos, marijuanas, bang. That one will affect the developmental of the baby. Sometimes you may give birth to the underweight babies. Yani unazaa kitoto kiko 1 kg. So taking of these drugs, the tobacco and marijuana, bang, it will affect the developmental of the baby. Most of the times, they cause miscarriage. That's why it's advisable if a woman is pregnant, it's not advisable to use tobacco or use marijuana, those alcoholic drugs. They are not helpful to the baby. That's it for today. So if you're having such problems, or you have been having this problem of miscarriages, you need to visit a doctor and they do some testing. They identify your problem and how to solve your problems. Obviously, there are some there are some solutions. There are some drugs you're given for you to deliver safely and well. That's it for today. Thank you for watching me. May God bless you. Much love.